Are we really doing this? Is this honestly for real how I'm spending my Monday afternoon? Because I'm fairly certain this is not how most people are going to be spending their Monday afternoons. Anyway, welcome back to Blackjack. I'm Blackjack Aviani, and this is Death Battle number 150. Macho Man Randy Savage versus the Kool-Aid Man. I could be writing the next great novel right now. I hope Death Battle realizes that. Although I have been thinking, actually, I am writing a story, and my secondary villain would be absolutely phenomenal in Death Battle. It would be hilarious. And I would want them to fuck him up as many ways as they possibly could. He deserves it. He's the worst. He's the most absolute garbage character. He's worse than the main villain. It's great. It's but I'm getting ahead of myself by probably several years. You join my Discord, we can talk about it. Ask me for the link. Anyway. I might as well.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And
You
it's our
sure
task to
are.
use their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Retrospect.
Hey,
Oh.
it's Marshall.
Boomstick, what? You'll never believe this. I found your dad.
Okay, I think your dad's around here somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I got a tip from a guy. He's wearing red.
Wait, his dad
Okay.
or your guy? Ah, who cares? Boomstick doesn't need this.
Of course, there's a wall set up right there.
Need is to step into a Slim Jim.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Dad?
What? No. Randy Savage never had any children.
Hey, who knows? The
Who knows?
Career in the wrestling ring, and that could bring in all the ladies. My mom definitely.
He didn't put it together with Sarge, though.
Macho Man is the cream, and I'm always rising to the
Of course, I finally start
Well,
recording and the
for
lighting
those unaware,
changes.
Randy Poffo burst into the wrestling scene in 1973 as Randy Savage, the
All
Macho
right.
Man. In just a decade, he smashed into the World Wrestling Federation and won a
Battled Chuck
heavyweight
Norris and Spider-Man.
Man, more like Macho King. He bench pressed over 300 pounds and ripped himself out of a straitjacket. He's
All right.
won 70% of all his televised matches thanks to his super move, the elbow drop.
Except
Cool.
when he's using that same elbow drop to, no joke, bring people back from the dead.
All right.
Yeah, when my brother was down
That-
for the count,
That is not the kind of feat I was expecting.
condition. That's just the power an intercontinental heavyweight champ like me brings to the ring. Oh yeah.
And he's kicked butt outside the ring too. He's battled Spider-Man.
Of
and
course he
even
has.
Chuck Norris. That's right. He
You know,
fought
the guy who's
pushed
still fighting.
the Earth down. No wonder he was powerful enough to destroy entire planets as the intergalactic tyrant, Wrestlord.
That
All
seems
right
a
then.
bit out of character.
You know I'm thirsty to win, yeah.
Oh yeah! Did someone say thirsty?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh yeah!
Everyone is incredibly confused except
Superhero's
Marshall for some
abomination
reason.
with no respect for solid structures is more than just a 5-cent mascot.
Damn right, he's a friggin' superhero. Once upon a time, he was just a simple pitcher with a smiley face. But then, Thirsty's attacked.
Oh,
threatening the
goodness.
delicate balance between hydration and drought.
I remember
Achieving
when they had these
intelligence
kinds of
and mobility
comics.
Unheard of for glassware. Only the Kool-Aid Man possesses the power, the skill. and
Surely
the
something like
sheer
Pyrex would make more
magnitude
sense
to
at this
battle
point.
alien force. That's right. The Kool-Aid Man fights to save the world from thirst itself.
Survived an encounter with Stewie
Standing
Griffin.
6 feet tall and
Yeah.
weighing 11,000 pounds. God damn. He never lets a foe get away. Even braving time
God
travel and
damn.
outer Space.
Yep, even in a vacuum, he's golden. Just like
They're
that
using
Kool-Aid
robot chicken.
flavor, right? You remember that? Just looked like a bucket of piss.
So it's safe to say the Kool-Aid Man is surprisingly powerful. He's super strong and can see.
I don't know, that looked more
through any
peach-colored
wall,
than
be it
yellow.
Wood, brick, steel, concrete, or even spaceship holes. Yet his true
Of
power
course.
is far more esoteric. He can teleport himself and others in an instant, enlarge to kaiju proportions, and summon walls out of thin air.
But Wiz, let's ask
Yeah,
the real
this is...
question. Is the Kool-Aid Man the glass pitcher?
I just
or
want to
the
know
juice
what the
inside?
hell, you
Like,
know?
Where is his soul?
Well, we have seen him exist solely as a pitcher before adding Kool-Aid mix.
I am
but
so mystified.
officially, he's both, which is important as he can always summon more Kool-Aid.
That's cool, I guess, but why would he even need more?
Because the Kool-Aid Man is an unexplainable, high-fructose corn syrup eldritch deity that possesses complete omnipotent control over all things Kool-Aid.
What am I
He
even
can
watching?
control it telekinetically, use it to create portals to his own Kool-Aid dimension,
Okay.
launch himself or others fast enough to spin the moon, and even manipulate matter, such as when he twisted these mountains into Kool-Aid.
Which is how many tons of...
I
What?
just...
You're the math guy, math it up.
But we're not
I
in
mean,
the lab. You'll
I
know better.
remember this kind of ad. You gotta remember, I'm
Jocelyn!
older than a lot of you
I
all.
need you to calc this mountain.
On it.
I remember
Right.
1980s
Let's not
ads.
ask me, the actual living computer.
Done.
Sigh.
Based on their shape, these appear to be stratovolcanoes. To manipulate each to twist at 1 revolution per 0.2 of a second, the Kool-Aid Man would have to be exerting energy equivalent to 497 sextillion joules. For a little perspective, that's only about 5 times less than the energy output every second by the sun.
Which he
Okay.
broke, by the way.
Okay, but when
How
Macho
is it
Dad's
that the
maps a
Earth
Slim
has not
Jim, he also
combusted?
gets crazy world-shattering powers. Like, he can
Yeah, I was wondering if they were gonna go
shit
back to
and
him.
manipulate reality. He can control electricity, smash through
I wonder what
any
Kool-Aid and
walls,
Slim
rip
Jim
your
have to say
hair
about
up
this
with
battle.
wind power, and summon tornadoes, lightning, even a stampede of raging bulls. Gosh, so manly.
I didn't exactly expect these sodium flesh sticks to contain such potent magic.
Well, however they
Oh,
work,
good
he's eaten
lord.
so many Slim
I
Jims,
am
he's maintained some of
just
their power
mystified by what
permanently.
I'm watching.
As Rasslor, he defeated the superhero Major Glory with a single punch, who could run 500 laps around the world in 2 seconds. That
I still
would
don't
be
know what show this
over
is.
33 times faster than light. If these two were to fight each other, it would be wild.
But first, if you want the confidence of the world's most awesome pro wrestler,
Oh God, really?
fruit drink, check out Blue Chew.
No.
This episode is brought
I
to you
shall do
by
no
Blue
such
Chew.
I'm
thing.
gonna let you in on a little secret.
Blah,
Between
blah, blah,
Success
blah.
Live and in one of
That
my promo
that
codes,
was the
you'll get your
analysis?
first month free.
Visit BlueChew.com
It
for
wa-
more
it
details
felt
and
so
a Blue Chew
loose and
free. Thanks,
unhinged.
Blue Chew, for sponsoring the show.
I mean, everything is loose and unhinged in this show, but you know what I mean. Just far more than usual. So, I mean, they went out of their way to give Kool-Aid Man all of these just obscene world-shattering feats, whereas Macho Man gets weather manipulation and I guess he can resurrect others. On the other hand, what would happen if he can hit Kool-Aid Man with some of that lightning? Now we're getting some sun back. That's the Pacific Northwest for you, you know? Wait 5 minutes. What am I doing with my life? This is how I'm willingly spending my afternoon. Remind me to call work tomorrow, ask if they have any shifts. Because I really need to do something more productive. I'm not even going to make a prediction. I just want to watch everything fall apart.
Get him, Dad!
He's not your dad. Sarge is your dad. He's going to turn the whole lake into Kool-Aid, isn't he? And reversing time. Because of course he can. But then that's a bigger target for lightning, like I said. So, although it does sound like he could easily tank that.
So, did you know? Kool-Aid Man's liquids can raise plants and heal the dead?
How'd this grass get so tall?
Yeah, well, Macho Dad can turn into a friggin' dragon.
Isn't
Oh,
that just a Skyrim
God,
mod?
there...
Not that big of a stretch. He can turn his fingers into snakes. Oh no, snakes.
Right.
You're
What in the
just
fuck
jealous
are
of
we
how
even
awesome
doing?
my dad is.
He's not...
Oh, yeah.
Kool-Aid Man is like...
That's also... I did get one little spoiler. I was on Reddit last night, and someone was saying that they found this battle really disappointing. And that's as far as I've gotten. I mean, I can guess who the next battle is going to be. It's going to be Dio versus Alucard. They've basically like 99% confirmed it already, and it would fall into the schedule. So that's as far as I've been spoiled.
That sugary monster once turned the entire world into Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, see.
Come on, bud. Your dad's got this.
Oh yeah.
Ah, forget it.
He's not your dad! You just really wish he was. I love how just they're having this conversation, and these two combatants show up out of nowhere. And everything just falls to shit. They just randomly start fighting for the fuck of it. I mean, this falling into a different animation style is fun. Tip him over! Oh god, is he drinking the whole... Yeah.
The cream always rises to the top.
Were you carrying that with you the whole time? What am I doing? What am I even doing with myself?
I ain't your daddy, kid. Bleh.
Wait a sec. If he's not your dad, but your dad is here and in red, then that can only mean...
Oh no.
Oh my.
Huh. That was different. Macho Man's skill set was beyond expectation.
Didn't do anything with the lake.
Man could destroy the sun.
Greater than even Ratzler's theoretical planetary feats, if you want to count those. These rules change all the time anyway.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
Good.
Well, yeah.
Macho Man was faster, being over 30 times light speed. Even the Kool-Aid launch to the moon was only a fraction faster than that.
I
But
just...
Randy could not
This
be
is
savage
basically
enough
just
to hurt him.
Kool-Aid
a
Man
battle
possesses
between
full
80s
control of
advertising.
all Kool-Aid. It was important to
But you would
confirm
think
that his
for
existence is both of the pitcher
an
and the
80s
liquid inside.
advertisement
So long as Kool-Aid
battle, it
exists
would be
nearby,
way
the
more
Kool-Aid
over the
Man
top
has
than
life.
that.
And thanks to his magic, he could always summon more. I suppose Macho Man didn't have the thirst to win.
Oh god.
Was that a joke?
Do you have an off switch?
Yes. Anyway, the winner
Yeah.
is the Kool-Aid Man. Obviously.
Whiz, it's terrible. I'm the spawn of sugar and food coloring.
Okay, I found your tip guy.
It's Deadpool!
Oh god.
What the hell is happening?
Hey, I'm wearing red, just like I promised. You wouldn't have come if you knew it was me, right? After all,
Yeah.
I'm only the second most famous Vancouver Deadpool. Damn that himbo.
Okay,
Damn that
where's
himbo.
his dad?
Oh, no idea. But my man Macho knows, so you can just ask.
It's Sarge. We all know it's Sarge.
Oh, yeah! Same time next week.
Oh, yeah.
So they just go there to fight to the death every week?
Where is my father?
I'm gonna be honest with you, nobody gives a shit about this storyline. Can we finally get it over with?
Shit! Thought it was them goddamn squirrels! Is that you, Booby?
Mama? I thought Dad was here.
So did I, Junebug. So did I. But I reckon I learned something. You can't worry much about what you hope for, cause then you might miss the way things turn out. Like how you got a couple of real good friends here helping you.
I guess.
Meanwhile, the whole audience is just like,
But you
this
just
is what our
might
animation
find
budget went
what
to.
you need.
This is really disappointing.
Now get off my lawn, boy! Those goddamn squirrels ain't gonna hunt themselves!
Okay. Yeah.
Davy Crockett Minute? That voice sounds familiar. Great Zeus's juices! Did I have a son?
Okay, I just don't know what happened. I just feel like this was a big waste of my time. Of everyone's time. Oh yeah, Marissa Lenti was on Pokemon Generation, or Evolutions.
If you want, we have a celebratory shirt that you can pick up right there at the Rooster Teeth
She
store.
was, Malva, wasn't she? Yeah, here we go! Woo! Finally! Something that isn't a waste of my goddamn time! Okay. You wanna know the horrible thing? That was only the second worst death battle there has ever been. At least this had some refuge in audacity. I mean, the animation was, I guess, polished. I like the part where they fell into another art style. But this whole thing was just a waste of an episode. The worst episode, by the way, is Justin Bieber versus Rebecca Black. It was horrible. It was in poor taste. I mean, yeah, Justin Bieber is a complete asshole, but from what everyone says, Rebecca Black is a perfectly nice person. She just has absolutely no business having a music career. It was just really harsh, mean-spirited. I mean, you could at least tell they were trying to have fun with it. Except nobody gives a shit about the storyline of Death Battle, okay? People have said that for years, and since they started emphasizing the dad thing, it's just been, people have been talking about the quality of the jokes has gone down considerably since that started. And, I really hope it never comes up again. It just, seriously, that was just atrocious. I mean, I guess the acting was funny for at least the combatants, but I mean, Taka's always funny, but can we not have Deadpool again? I mean, obviously Taka's going to be in the next battle because they're using his Alucard. And I love his Alucard. I mean, have you ever watched Hellsing Ultimate Abridged? It's hilarious. It is so unlike Dragon Ball Z Abridged, except for the high level of talent. It's awesome. Oh, man. I just felt like this was a big goddamn waste of my time. This is a goddamn waste of my talent. This is a goddamn waste of a Monday afternoon. I could have been doing so many other things. This gave me nothing to think about. This gave me just the bare minimum of entertainment value. This was dumb. This was just plain fucking dumb. The worst thing is, the more I thought about it, and the more I thought about the ridiculous feats that they get into with these characters, they could have had a good battle. But they didn't. Guys, we've had this format for 149 previous episodes for a reason. Do not start trying to make us give a shit about just the whole thing existed to frame the stupid dad plot. It's dumb. It's freaking dumb. And I feel insulted. This has been Blackjack Abiani, and yeah. I'm Blackjack Abiani, and you are very fortunate that you are not.